3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, welcome to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Sideline play. I haven't done one in months, but this is the Star Wars Trivia Schmoedown. Before the Spectacular, and I had to do it. So I'm here,
I'm John Roca,
and now I'm watching Roca do a promo.
The first ever singles and tag team champion in the Schmoedown. Now, when you get to be as
By the way, I recently just watched the promo interview that Roca did with The Rock, Kevin Hart, and Jack Black, and that was great. But yeah, I've been watching every day. Every time a match has shown up over the past few months, I've been watching it, but it's just been one of those things where I've been doing reviews and also working, and it's tough to find the time, but I have a resolution. One of my resolutions for 2018 is to do more Schmoedown reaction sideline plays and just be more involved because I want to be. I really wish I had more time to do these, but for now, I had to do Star Wars. And I'm really excited to see who wins this match. There's a lot of competitive people in here. I love Star Wars Explained. Sam Witwer is like a god of Star Wars trivia from what we've seen. And I'm not actually familiar with everybody who's in this match. I know Star Wars Explained and Steele Wars. But I got my trusty whiteboard, got my marker with my eraser, like always, and I am ready for some Star Wars Schmoedown trivia facts.
That's right. Free.
In a way, I'm about to find out just how knowledgeable I am in Star Wars by playing along sideline play, but I'm also really excited just to see how much these guys know, and these guys do know their stuff. They've been handpicked for this match, and I am so excited to see how this. Wow, this is a really cool title card. I am really excited to see how this transpires. Your Snoke theory sucks. And that's how I actually found out about him. About Sanders. Sanders. It's a really cool title. Title logo. Logo. Just logo.
Two Ewoks died and a Wookiee was arrested, but here today we have 5 of the top minds in the universe of Star Wars.
You want to find out just how it's past 12 o'clock and I've been working all day and my body is actually breaking down. You want to know how much you know about Star Wars? You watch this. Watch this. If this is the first time you're watching the Schmoedown or watching a Star Wars trivia video at all, we're about to find out, all of us, just how much we know about Star Wars. If you claim yourself to be a big nerd fan, well, you're about to find out if you're a liar or true. Sam Witwer really terrifies me, though. I would not want to be playing against him in this. Intimidating. I mean, I think I know a decent amount of stuff, but not like this. Or maybe I do. We'll see. Maybe I'll surprise myself.
They will get a shot at the reigning champion, Ken Napzok, the pit boss, the reigning Star Wars champion. He will be defending that title.
That was actually a really good match, too.
Merry Christmas
to celebration. Ken knows his shit, too. Ken is quite the opposite of a novice when it comes to Star Wars knowledge.
They have a lot of history. They both fight on the light side of the Force. They have a lot.
I'm actually going to start listening to Force Center. I've been following it because of Ken, and I keep seeing him retweet the podcast, so I'm actually, once Last Jedi comes out, I'm going to, become super engulfed in Jedi Council. I haven't been watching Jedi Council only because I don't want any spoilers for the movie. I have been avoiding all things Last Jedi next to the original trailer that came out in April.
But he wants to prove that all these competitors, they don't deserve to be in the same. None of them's names are Steele. No, well, you've also got Alex.
Steele is a cool name.
Star Wars Explained. This guy is not only a Star Wars fan though; he's a Schmoedown fan. I've seen this guy. He has watched all the matches. He follows all the rules, and he came in here and he's kind of looking at the lights and realizing, oh my God, I'm here. But he knows his stuff. He's another guy that you can't sleep on. The reason everybody else
he knows. I mean, from what I've seen, what I watch from his videos, he knows all. He knows everything.
Oh dear God, he's in studio. Yeah, now Sam Witwer, to to his credit, he was exhausted when we brought him out, when he played in that championship match.
I mean, warranted in his exhaustion, because I'm sure he's running around Celebration the whole weekend.
No excuses to be had. The guy is just, we know that he knows his stuff, but he is the odds-on favorite to win this thing right now, but it's going to be a lot, Mark.
This is going to be so much fun to watch, because what we have here is a 3-round battle for the ages, where there's no eliminations until we get down to the nitty-gritty of round 3. We do have the wheel round, all the Star Wars movies represented on said wheel. Like you said, there's no rebels.
And I mean, if I had to pick, for me personally, where my strengths lie, in the original trilogy. I do know some things from the prequels, and I have retained some knowledge from the prequels, even though I actually grew up with the prequels. I feel like I know more about the original movies, because I've watched them more, and I've soaked them in more, and I feel like because I like them more, I know more about them, like, naturally, just because I want to. But I recently just finished, I'm doing a marathon, I actually just finished watching the prequel trilogy and Rogue One, which is technically a prequel too, and I'm learning new things about the prequels from this go-around. Like, I forgot who Annie's rival is in Phantom Menace when they're pod racing, and I just found out, and now it's retained in my mind, that he is Sebulba. And I'll never forget it now, Sebulba. Just little things like that. Every time you watch these movies, you learn something else. If you want to, at least. If you're that kind of a fan, if you're paying attention, you will learn new information every time you watch.
But the bad news is, I gotta play Sam Witwer.
I am Shana O'Neil, also known as Geek Girl Diva. And I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to end up with my force powers, and maybe I could just mind trick all these guys into forgetting all of the answers they think they know.
You will not remember
Most
any
of the
answers.
competitors are concerned about Sam Witwer, and this is true. He is a beast. He is the Reek, the Acklay, and the Nexu all rolled into one. And yet, we should not discount any of these combatants. They are all strong with the Force. Look at their Twitter and Instagram feeds. None of them talk about anything else.
I mean, come on, we just talk about Star Wars and discuss things like they actually
Dropping my stuff.
in a make-believe world of space wizards and laser swords. What gets better than that?
Look at these competitors. You've got Geek Girl Diva. I've seen her all week. She's been tweeting about how she's been watching all the movies.
I saw you on
To me,
Jimmy Kimmel,
that's
sir.
Exaggerated cheating.
Yeah, a lot of exposure on Jimmy Kimmel for your awesome Snoke Theory
Star
t-shirt.
Wars explained, and then not show up and put my money where my mouth is. I have to know my stuff.
Star Wars explained? Who needs a movie for 12-year-olds explained?
I mean, it is a little bit intimidating, but I'm much more excited about it. Because, I mean, if you have a chance to play against the best, then all it does is up your game. So I might as well go ahead and play. And look, if I win, then isn't that going to look good?
Every single brain around this table is brilliant, but they have the potential to do what the EOP does in the Phantom Menace, which is fart. All of our brains could fart.
Scrimshaw? Joseph Scrimshaw?
That's probably very easy to do
he's
with
like the
a subject such
offsider
as Star Wars.
to the offsider of Christian Harloff? Oh, whatever.
Look, guys, I love all your work, but I'm going to win. I'm going to be the champion. I'm going to Spectacular. I live this. I breathe this every single day, is studying for this Schmoedown. I love the Schmoedown. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm going to take that belt.
Guys, I know you think you know all your stuff, but you haven't worked with me, you haven't played against me, and I'll tell you what, girls are a surprise and a half.
If it is the will of the Force,
I'm digging the
I
cowboy
will
hat,
be
very
the
Roka-ish.
champ. I will sit on the Jedi Council of Trivia, or I will lose. I will go into hiding for 19 years, and I will train younger people to do what I could not.
My son was
That's
so
a pretty-
excited.
It's a pretty
I'd be up in a trivia challenge
insightful
against
plan.
the guy in the
Very
video game that brought down
got
the
some
Star Destroyer.
Sheev Palpatine
So I
stuff
had to
going
look at
on
my
there.
son and say, that character
Just hope those
doesn't
younglings
exist.
don't get killed
It's not in canon.
by a betraying Jedi.
Much like fictional son, you don't exist either.
Doesn't matter if you win or lose, except in war, because you die. Bad example, just go out there and have fun. That's bad advice for war, but good advice for the Schmoedown. So just, yeah.
Well said, Sam.
Look, as you see, you hear all I love. Who's your favorite? Steele.
I'm a big fan. Steele, fellow comedian. We both shop on Melrose Avenue, but all of them just bringing something special to the table.
Oh, he's a comedian?
It's a very nice mix that we have in this blender of a galaxy that's far, far away.
I like that all of them have the goal that they want to play at the spectacular to fight Ken. I love that they're all that. I mean, obviously you see that there's a little bit because Sam wants to prove that maybe.
Christian kept saying in like prior tweets, I've been trying to avoid Schmoedown spoilers all day. But it seems like something or things happened during this match, twists and turns. Curious as to what those twists and turns are.
But you got 4 other competitors here who are going to be
Like, I'm honestly very intrigued and excited for what's about to happen.
God, I was born ready since 1977 when I was still a zygote swimming around in my daddy's pants.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown! 3 rounds in the Star Wars Division 5-way qualifying match.
Pace yourself, man.
It's about to go down, folks.
Got a good crowd. What do you want me to do? Introducing
Tough crowd, tough crowd, tough crowd.
Representing Australia, making his Schmoedown debut from the Steele Wars Podcast, Steele Saunders!
Do.
He's like an anti-hero. There's a Steele.
Oh, so you're doing a Hulk Hogan.
He really has a movie star action quality vibe to him with that name, and his Snoke theory is better than yours, apparently.
Yeah, that's the truth. All right.
Actually, that was actually a pretty good entrance. I like that.
Representing Force Center.
Oh, he's got Duel of Fates.
His Schmoedown debut, the Jedi Master Joseph Scrimshaw.
You know, you could do literally anything with the Duel of Fates song, and it would be epic. Duel of Fates is one of the best things to come out of that Phantom Menace movie. Probably the best thing, besides Darth Maul and Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon Jinn. I don't know why I said Qui-Gon Jinn. Thinking of the Quinjet from Avengers. Again, it's really late. My mind's in a blender, so I hope I could just like actually be decently competitive playing along with these folks. We'll see.
Shana O'Neil.
Jedi robes.
Another roll, a lot of rolls.
Flamboyant.
Yeah.
As a typical Jedi would be.
I like giving some smack to it with the steel there. I love it.
That was almost like a University of Florida Gator chop she just did on the competitor.
Almost, but I like what she did there.
Showing the teeth.
And their opponents, representing Star Wars Explained, Alex the Explainer Damon!
The Explainer.
There he is. He's just looking at his opponents. He's ready. He's ready. He is ready to go. So far, look, these are 4 brilliant Star Wars minds up there.
What an intro. I mean, after you have 2 people in Jedi robes, he comes out like he just walked out of Target. I mean, that's... Explain that, Christian.
And
Like he just walked out of Target.
their opponents.
To Target's credit, they actually have some pretty decent Star Wars shirts.
Representing Star Wars Rebels. You might know him as Star Killer or Darth Maul. We know him
Is he gonna come out with a robe?
Sam.
Or just that t-shirt that he had before?
Witwer.
Yep.
Big round of applause.
Here comes Sam. Didn't like the response, no.
He's ready to go. He is not new to this. We've
Maybe
seen this.
Witwer thrown off by no dry ice or Jedi robes or lightsabers in his introduction this time around.
He brought down a Star Destroyer way before Luke did it. All right.
Oh, I remember when that game came out, Force Unleashed, and that trailer had the part with him taking down a Star Destroyer with the Force. And that literally, like, I was gonna play the game anyway, but that really was such a sell. Like, you see that moment, and you're like, you have to buy the game just for that. You have to. Because you know it's going to be a playable moment. You have to play that stuff. You have to play that shit. Alright. Game time, folks. Let's do it.
Don't let your competitors see it. When we prompt you to give your answer, please show the whiteboard to the cameras at the same time. You verbalize.
I feel like I'm getting more awake the more I watch this, so maybe I actually won't feel like a complete idiot alongside these guys.
3 times
We'll see.
throughout this match. You have 1 challenge rule. Remember those rules as we get ready. Steele, you ready to go? Joseph, are you ready?
I am one with the force.
Shana, are you ready?
And the force is with you.
Alex, are you ready?
S-foils locked in attack position.
Sam, are you ready?
I like that. That's the best one.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Ding, ding.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Question number 1 in the category of A New Hope. What pilot was codenamed Red 6 during the first Death Star battle? Who was?
Good old. I picked up Star Wars knowledge from the first 2 quotes, and then Sam Witwer, was he quoting Animal Farm?
I think I'm wrong on this, but
Scares me. 5, 4,
it could be anybody.
2,
Big
1.
Starglider.
Please. And Steele.
The big boy of X-Wing.
That is correct. Joseph.
Jet Porkins.
That is correct. Shana.
Porkins.
Alex.
I'm going in. Cover me, Porkins.
That's what I was thinking besides Biggs.
Oh, there you go. Everybody, 1, 1,
Oh,
1,
God.
1. Look at that. All tied up.
I'm already feeling my confidence
Number 2.
deteriorating.
Attack of the Clones. Your question therein: who frees and then marries Shmi Skywalker?
I think her parents liked her. They named her Shmi.
Fuck. I actually... Oh, language, Captain. I actually think I know this one.
The husband gave it.
I'm saying his first name because I don't remember if he had a last name or not.
4, like Oprah. It was supposed to be Orpah. 3, 2,
His
1.
name
Pens
was-
down. And Joseph.
Hi, I'm Kliglars.
That's correct. Shana.
I got nothing. I know the actor.
Alex.
Kliglars.
Sam. And Steele.
I went with Jack Thompson.
I actually got this.
From Australia.
Lars,
That played-
baby. I didn't know his first name, though.
All right, so we got Scrimshaw with 2, Alex with 2, and Sam with 2. Shana and Steele now have 1 as we get to question number 3.
Wow.
That's Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi. What did Han tell Chewie to do when they approached the Star Destroyer seeking clearance to land on Endor?
Han's instructions.
Not Hans like Hans.
Great movie. We do a Die Hard Schmoedown.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Shoot the glass.
5, 4,
Bill Clay.
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Ugh.
Shana, that's you.
Fly casual.
That is correct. Alex.
Fly casual.
That is correct. Sam. That is correct. Steele.
We'll fly casual.
That works. And Joseph.
I don't know. Fly casual.
There you go. All right. So look at this.
I mean, I'm still surprised I got the Lars question, but like prequel to fresh in my mind right now, so literally.
The table has seen all the Star Wars movies.
It's certainly possible.
Your next question comes from the Phantom
Uh,
The Phantom Menace. And your question is, what was Jar Jar Binks' response to Qui-Gon asking if he was brainless?
What was Jar Jar's quoted response? You know, the Phantom Menace, I still have fond memories of being there at the theater opening night.
I got to cut you off. 5, 4, 3. Good
oh
story.
God,
2,
I don't know.
1. Pens down. And we have Alex.
Me so smart.
That is correct. Sam.
I spank.
That is correct.
I speak.
That's correct. Joseph.
I also spank.
And Shana.
I said yes.
Oh, okay. Shana doesn't get it there. So we got Steele has 3.
These
Scrimshaw
are tough
4,
questions.
Alex 4, Sam 4. All right, here we go. Next question.
This is why they're the best of the best, and that's why they're there. Oh my
Force
God.
Awakens. How many times does Kylo Ren wound Finn with his 3-bladed lightsaber?
How many times?
You don't have to go too far down a rabbit hole.
Shoulder.
Of us watching the trailer for the first time.
Twice. Twice.
I said an arm. Yeah, arm. That's
You're throwing me under the
Of
bus.
course not.
The first time with the shoulder,
4.
with the side hilt, and the second time we slashed it his back. Twice.
That's correct. Steele.
Yes.
You got it. All right, Joseph.
2.
And Shana.
Twice.
That is correct. Alex.
Okay.
You all got it.
That
Look at
wasn't so bad.
Alex, Scrimshaw, and Sam have not mixed after 5 questions.
All right.
Sam's still
We're-
perfect.
I
So
have
knock him a half
2
point because
points.
he put a
I'll
question
take
mark in
2.
his answer is- Not the confidence we
So
expect.
Sam and Damon are,
I kind of looked down
and
at people
Scrimshaw
that answered
are
that one
tied.
confidently.
Here we go.
I just picked a number, but
You picked the
you
right
you were
number.
going into that a bit too. You were like, yeah, it's 2.
Well, the Sith picked 2. Clever.
The next number on our mind is 3, as in Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. In the movie Revenge of the Sith, what is Obi-Wan's call sign during the space battle of Coruscant?
Calls.
Fantastic question.
Oh my
It's really good.
God.
You gotta give credit to Chris Skalicki here, who helped.
Chris Skalicki, there's an S in
Skalicki,
there.
I always get it wrong.
Yeah.
But he likes me anyway, so I get away with it. At least he tells me.
Skalicki's call sign should be Wolfman.
5,
You can be Hollywood, I'll be Maverick.
4, 3, 2,
Riley is
1, and Steele.
Let's go with blue 1.
That's incorrect. Joseph.
Old one.
Incorrect. Alex.
I'm going with Hottie One Kenobi.
That's incorrect. Alex.
I went with Saber 2.
That is incorrect. Sam.
Red leader.
That's correct. Sam Witwer hits. Only one that is perfect.
Damn,
Witwer
Sam.
stays perfect. 6 to 5 to 5 to 3 to 4. How about that? All
Some
right.
pretty crazy answers there. Just pick
Yeah, I
a
know.
color,
All
team.
right. All right. Here we go. Next question.
No, I thought they
This
weren't
is
trickier
Empire
than that,
Strikes Back.
just a color.
What object did Yoda and R2-D2 fight over, ending with Yoda saying, "Mine, or I will help you not"? Not a bad.
What a Yoda! I didn't know
Is
you
that
had
good?
that.
Lou? Everyone get the hell out of here. How about that?
Dad, you know what happens when you drink.
Fine. 5, 4,
Wait, no.
3, skunks.
Food.
2, 1, pens down.
Food.
Joseph.
I put lamp with a period to show my confidence.
We'll accept lamp, Shannon.
Lamp.
That is correct, Alex.
Lamp.
And Sam? Lamp. That is correct. And Steve?
I went the variation of space torch.
We're not going to give you space torch there.
I
Oh.
think it kind of is a space
You can
torch.
challenge that if you like.
I challenge.
You challenge it. All right. Steele is going to challenge, and we're going to have some other experts in here, and we'll be right back.
Star Wars challenge. Going to hyperspace.
All right, we're back, and because we're morons, we didn't realize that in Australia, I guess a torch is a light. So we're gonna go ahead and give Steele the point there. We'll give Steele the point. All right, so there you go. So, but after that question,
This match is intercontinental, baby.
Scrimshaw 6, Shana has 4, Steele has 5, Alex 6, and Sam Witwer is in the lead with
International,
7. Has
baby.
not missed so far.
All right, you want to freak Steele out? Take him into the bathroom, flush the toilet, and watch his mind explode. It goes the other way.
There we go. All right, next one.
A guy in a pink jacket wants to take me to the toilet to watch water swirl. Wow.
All right, here we go.
So good being on YouTube.
Next.
In the movie Rogue One, my nickname in college, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, what is the name of the tropical planet in which the final act takes place?
Alright, so see, some of these are, like, this is a very easy question, I think, if you've seen Rogue One.
I'd like to go to that resort.
Then you got the other planets like Edu, Jeddah,
Pens down, please, Steele.
Scarif.
Pens down. Pens down.
Oh,
Yes,
dear.
Pens
please.
down. You're going to get a doctor point. All right, Joseph.
As it's called, I believe, in Australia, Scarif.
That is correct, Shana. Shana, what do you got?
Scarif.
Alex?
Scarif.
Oh, my nose.
And Steele.
I'll be talking about me forgetting that name on SteeleWars.com.
Perfect.
Just
Okay.
take time out.
All right, so now Steele and Shana are tied.
Totally
Scrimshaw
blanked.
Scrimshaw and Alex are tied.
I am also getting sick
Has
while
not been
recording
finished.
this,
Here's the next
evidently.
one.
I
In
don't
the category
care.
of
I don't
villains.
care.
Villains. What general was portrayed by Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade and actor Julian Glover?
God.
The crowd is on their feet.
I would have made a good Julian as a name for myself, yeah. What do you think, Jay? Do you think I'd pull off a Julian? Like John Lennon's son?
5, 4,
Ooh, ooh,
3,
ooh, ooh.
2,
It's Veers.
1. Pens down. Shanna?
Veers.
That is correct. Alex?
Veers.
That's correct. Sam?
Captain Nita. I kid.
I'm so excited I knew that.
That is a callback, of course. Steele?
I'm back. Veers.
You got it. All right. And Joseph?
General.
There you go. All right, so
I was thinking so hard to bet that one. So hard.
So Sam is the only one who has not missed. If Sam hits
Oh my
this
god.
question,
I'll
then
take
Sam
4
will get
points
a
so
bonus
far.
question
I'll
worth
take
1
it.
point.
I
He's
will
only
take
one
it.
eligible, so here it is. Here it is.
Your last question to see if Sam Witwer's heart rate will rise above 0. In the category of heroes, what color are Chewbacca's eyes?
Look at Steele. Steele's trying to find the word in Australia.
Can I tell you something? I love Wookiees. The Star Wars holidays.
This is a random ass question.
It almost ruins Star Wars.
Introduce both of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam. That's a perfect round.
He gets a bonus.
What do you say? I can't read.
Steele.
Let's just say I had a less than perfect round.
All right. Joseph.
Blue.
Correct. Jana.
I went with brown.
All right. And Alex.
Blue.
All right. So, Sam Witwer has got a perfect round. Scrimshaw and Alex 9 points. Shana has 6. Steele has 6. As we get into the bonus question.
Wowee.
Here is the bonus question for only Sam Witwer. Sam, you do not have to write it down. You can just say your answer here. Here you go.
He's
Sam, in The Force Awakens, Han Solo said that he used to think that the magical power of the Force was
Mumbo
much
jumbo.
what?
Mumbo jumbo.
For 1 more point.
I guess I'll add that to mine.
2 points here.
So now I have 5 points.
As we get into round number 2.
Bunch of
we will
mumbo
come out
jumbo.
Round number 2. Mark,
Okay.
how's it work?
Affectionately known as the
Sam
wheel
Witwer, like, he
round.
just- he
Each
just looks like he's like-
competitor
he's
on
like
that table is
so-
gonna get a spin
I know
at
he's not.
their wheel.
Feels like
Each
he's just like,
wheel
yeah.
corresponds to a Star Wars
I know
film. We have
everything.
3
Just
questions
throw whatever
on
you
each
got in me.
category. So
You-
once you spin it, if you're
you
not a
got
fan
it,
of what
you
you spun,
got
you
it,
are
you
awarded
got
1
it.
mulligan, at which point you can spin again. In
It's
Australia,
really
called
terrifying
mulligan.
how knowledgeable he is, and he's like, he doesn't even have to put any real effort into it. He just kind of just knows things off the top of his head, no matter what.
If you're not sure of the answer, you can ask for
That's the
multiple
kind of
choice.
envy I
That was
have,
point the
is that I
value
want to
question
have
goes
that.
down to 1.
I want to have that much knowledge that I don't have to put forth any effort within my brain to just know every single thing about Star Wars.
Every other competitor
Effortless
who's not
knowledge.
currently on, write down your answer on the
Effortless
whiteboard,
knowledge.
silently think it to yourself, and if called upon, you can steal either 2 or 1 point.
Same thing, 15 seconds to answer the question, and you all have your repeat the questions, and you still all have your challenge rules, so remember that.
One guy doesn't have a challenge rule anymore.
Who?
Oh yeah, Steele does, because
He
the
won.
Australia debacle.
You still got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi,
All right.
Melbourne.
Christian
Still
just
have-
shot
you
him
still
down
have a
there.
challenge if you won your challenge.
Yeah, he
All
still
right.
has his
Here we
challenge.
go. So Sam,
Mark.
you are in the lead. You
Mark.
can choose to go first if you like, or you can either defer to Alex if you would like to do that.
I will not defer. I've come before. It was time. No, you go ahead.
All right, Alex. Unless Alex, you do not have to go because you're in the lead. You can pass it down if you want to go.
Go.
You're gonna go. All right, Alex is gonna go
There's
first.
some interesting categories there.
You gotta give
I
this
saw
a
Who
strong
Said It,
spin here. Strong
Force
spin.
Awakens.
There's that spin. All right, here we go.
Has it changed at all from the last big Star Wars match? Have they changed anything?
Which slice will he
No, it
explain?
all looks the same.
Villains. So villains. Do you want to stay or spin again? One more time. Final spin here for Alex.
Should he
There's the spin.
stay or should he go? He goes.
We're gonna land on Force Awakens.
The
for
freshest
Alex.
in everybody's mind.
Alex is gonna get the Force Awakens
Next to
3
Rogue
questions.
One.
Remember, guys, as soon as his questions, start writing your answer down in case a steal can happen. All right, Alex.
Okay.
3 questions in the world of Force Awakens. All right. Question 1. In the Force Awakens, in what system is the Resistance base located?
The Ilenium system.
2 points for Alex.
Whoa!
There you go.
I would have gotten that.
All right, here you go.
He had that ready.
According to Han Solo, who stole the Millennium Falcon from him?
Duquesne.
2 points. All right, last.
I wouldn't have known that either.
And your last
At least
question
not with
in
multiple
Force
choice.
Awakens here, Alex. How many portions does Unkar Plot offer for BB?
60.
60 portions.
2 points.
I know that one.
Big round for Alex.
That one I do know.
Big round for Alex. Didn't even sweat.
I had to beat him to the punch because he was going to say it right then and there.
You want to go now, or you can defer to Joseph Scrimshaw?
I'll do it. I feel huge fear.
So now,
He did it too without having.
Good spin.
He's 60. Or lenient system. Duquesne.
We're with the spin.
It was a good.
Might have been a practice
Went
one.
around. Brenda Sid, you want to stay in on Sith?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Last, Brenda Sid.
Unlimited
Points about
power.
Here we go.
All right, Sam, your first question.
Unlimited.
Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. What word does Obi-Wan use to describe General Grievous'
Uncivilized.
blaster pistol?
Uncivilized.
2 points for Sam.
2 points
So uncivilized.
for Witwer. Okay, next question. Your next question. What kind of power did Palpatine tell Mace Windu that he had?
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power.
2 more points there for Sam. Tying it up.
I just literally said this
Last question for
because it's
Sam.
one of my favorite parts of the whole movie is when he just bugs out like that.
Obi-Wan when he landed on Utapau in Revenge
And he's the
of
guy
the
with the stripes. I don't know his name though.
When he landed on Utapau.
What the fuck is his name?
Can you repeat the question?
Certainly. Who greeted Obi-Wan when he landed on
He's the vampire-looking, the Bela Lugosi-looking dude with the tall dude
Don't forget about multiple choice.
with the long, with the red stripes.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
Certainly. Who greeted Obi-Wan
Wait, he used to
when
use
he
both of
landed
his-
on Utapau in Revenge of the Sith?
The chairman of Utapau, I don't know his name.
No multiple choice there for Sam.
Chairman of Utapau.
That is
Incorrect.
incorrect.
So this is a 2-point steal here then for everybody because
No, I'm putting my whiteboard down because I have no idea what his name is.
It's something starting with tin.
That is-
and it drifts off.
That's incorrect, Joseph, for 2 points.
Keon Madun.
That is correct. Shanna, do you have it?
Keon Madun.
That is some deep-cut knowledge
Alex
right
has
there.
it. Joseph has it, so that's a 2-point steal there. Scrimshaw picks up 2 as 11. Alex picks up 2. Now it has 17.
Back in the lead.
So that was a
against
big miss by
Witwer.
Sam there because now you've got Joseph Scrimshaw has 11. Alex has 17, puts himself in the lead with that steal. And
Ooh,
Sam has
boy.
15.
Jeez.
The Russian is cut. All right, so here we go. Now we go to Joseph. Unless he does not want to go, he can defer. Joseph,
It is the will of the Force.
you're going to go. All right, Joseph's going to go.
Common
Man,
collected
so
he
that was
is.
a big one
That's a
there.
big. I mean, steals can change the entire complexion of the match, especially in a fatal
Yeah,
five-way.
absolutely can. Big spin there, Joseph, please. There's a big spin.
It went around.
It went around. That's fine. It's not the
It
best
made its
Get
way
this Jedi
360.
some muscle milk.
Oh.
Villains.
Magneto, Agent Smith, and Terminator were all in Star
There's
Wars.
a big spin.
There
Fun
we go.
facts.
That's a spin right there. First one, Scrimshaw wearing an actual lightsaber. That is a functioning laser sword.
Who said it?
Who said it? There you
Actually,
go.
I
So
think
we
I
got
like
who
this
said it
category.
Quotes in the realm
Depending
of
on
Star
how
Wars.
it goes.
And that's going to be for Joseph there. All right. Here we go. Okay. Here we go, Joseph. Question 1. In Attack of the Clones, who said, "The day we stop believing democracy can work is the day we..."
Padme? Amidala?
Palpatine.
That's incorrect. For the steal here, we have...
I just think it's
Steele
Padme.
Riding furiously.
Padme?
It's incorrect. Shannon?
I had Padme.
Incorrect. Alex? Incorrect. And Sam?
Queen of Naboo wasn't Padme.
That is correct. Queen of Naboo is correct. 2 more points there. Queen of Naboo.
Wow.
We would have taken
A
Queen,
monster steal
Queen
by
Jamila,
Sam Witwer.
Queen of Naboo, we would have taken. So,
Wow.
yes, okay.
Now he's right back tied with Alex at the top.
All right.
Queen of Naboo and you call on Space Torch? Come on.
You can challenge it. You can challenge his answer. You want to challenge
No,
his answer?
no, no, no,
All right,
no,
all right, here we go. Here we go. Next
They're
question.
all beautiful queens.
Next question. Okay. Who asks aloud, why do I sense we've picked up another useless life form?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
2 points.
I was gonna say that.
Back on the board. And your final question.
Can I point out it's pathetic life form? 1 point off for you guys.
Ooh.
Oh.
Saying what we're calling them out.
Yell at the writer.
I feel like that's happened before.
That's 1 point off for Christian because he asked the question. I'm still in the clear.
All right, here we go. Last question. In the original trilogy, who said, "I shall enjoy watching you die"?
Sheev. Right? Sheev Palpatine? I'm answering quick.
Correct for 2 points. Joseph Scrimshaw.
A nice recovery
Yeah.
from his misstep.
But Sam got himself right back into it with that big steal there, so it's 17.
I don't want to go back now,
Shayna is
but
up unless
I
she wants
did not
to
hear what
first
you said.
steal. Shayna's going to go. All right, so Shayna now needs a big
I'm
one.
going to ask if maybe Sam would play Vanna White for her because I don't think I'm going to get back in this chair.
Sam's going to spin.
Sam gonna
For
spin.
Shayna, we will allow that for sure.
What a
Sam, big spin.
gentleman.
Big spin, Sam.
Somebody dropped something.
Big spin. There it is. Sam spinning for Shana. There you go. Good spin.
Yo, I can see the sweat dripping down those armpits.
Landing on.
Not putting anybody on blast, but damn.
Rogue One. Would you like to stay?
Like either it's really hot in there, or like it's
Gonna go for it.
it's
All right, Rogue
heating
One.
up.
For Rogue One.
The competition is heating and rising up.
All right, Shana, your first question in the world of Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Grand Moff Tarkin says that Krennic made what? An ally to the rebels.
The extremists. Wait, no.
I gotta go multiple choice.
I can provide 4 possible answers. Is it A, knowledge, B, time, C, luck, or D, hope?
Hope.
Can you repeat the question?
Certainly. Grand Moff Tarkin says that Krennic made what? An ally to the rebels.
Hope.
Correct.
Correct. So for 1 point,
Let's go with time.
1 point for Steele.
Beautifully done.
Joseph.
Time.
1 point. Alex.
Time.
1 point. And Sam.
Time.
1 point.
Everybody
All right.
picked up
There
a
you
point
go.
there.
Everybody picked up a point. So
Oh
it's
my
tough not
God.
to take that hope bait in Rogue One.
second question for Shana.
Your penultimate question in round 2, Shana.
No boy.
Which Star Wars character attempts to say the classic "I have a bad feeling" about
K2SO.
this line in Rogue One?
K2?
That is correct.
Looks at the
K2SO is the
Absolutely.
answer.
There you go.
2 points for Shana.
When they board the
And
elevator.
your last
I remember
question.
that.
What is the name of the popular gunner character
Oh
affectionately
my
dubbed
God.
the Space Monkey?
I know this. I know this.
You wanted that so much.
If I hear it in multiple choice, I'll know it.
I need multiple choice.
I can give you multiple choice.
Thank you.
Is it A, Baze, B, Malbus, C, Biston,
It's Biston. It's
or
Biston.
D, Livar?
It's Biston.
Biston.
Biston is
1
Space
point.
Monkey
There you
is
go.
correct.
All right.
Bistan.
Good round there by Shana. She used
Whew.
multiple choice very well.
And now Steele, just by proxy of going last in round 2, has a lot of mountains. He's looking at the Rockies right now.
Random question there.
Steele needs. He has to be within 10, or he's going to be knocked out of this round.
Right, everybody in Melbourne, the Rockies are a range of mountains in the western United States.
All right, so Steele is going to give a good spin here and land on hopefully something that he enjoys. Big spin there, Steele.
And for everyone in Melbourne, a pink jacket is a brave fashion.
Give it a torch spin. That's fine.
That's a good spin.
It goes over. It goes over.
That's a good spin. What are you doing? Giving the guy guff.
We're hitting everything.
Empire Strikes Back.
Ooh.
Gonna stay on
He's
Empire.
staying on
All right, I
Empire.
got Empire here. All right, Empire. All right, Steele. So you got Empire Strikes Back.
My favorite movie, but I have a feeling they're going to be questions I don't know.
Game. All right, here we go. Steele, we're going to give you a little extra time to answer this question. We'll give you 25 seconds. How many characters lose an appendage in The Empire Strikes Back?
Are animals characters?
Characters.
25 seconds. A little bit more recall.
I think it's 2.
5, 4, 3.
I'm going to go with the ones I remember.
Two.
and
2 is incorrect. So we're going to have a Steele here. Joseph.
Swampa
3,
Soup.
correct. And we have Shana.
I had 1.
Alex.
I had already written down 2.
And
Who's
Sam.
the third?
It's a big steal there. Okay, next question. Here we go. All right, question number 2, Steele.
Whatever.
What
Alright.
was Luke's call sign during the Battle of Hoth?
Rogue Leader.
That is correct. 2 points for
Big
Steele.
2 points for Steele right there. He
Himself
can really
in it.
use this
Yeah, I
next
wouldn't have
two to
known
get
that
some
either. I
round
feel
three.
so ashamed right now.
Scrimshaw's next to me, right? Like just trying to get the scraps. It's pathetic.
All right, here we go. Your final question. Your final question in Empire. What announcement causes everyone in the Rebel base on Hoth to cheer?
The first transport is away.
2 points for Steele. Getting himself to 11
Big
points.
play.
So with that, Shana has been eliminated. All right, so
Oh,
Big hand for Shana. You know, Christian, George Lucas and J.J. Abrams would be thrilled with what just happened because there was a lot of wipeaways, a lot of different scenes. We had some lens
This
flares
game
in there, a whole lot of
is
stealing
tough.
going on. Some pickpocketry is afoot, but we end up with a very competitive round 3. Like we said, the
My
winner is
God.
going to move on to the Schmoedown Spectacular this holiday season.
All right, so
Wow.
round number 3 worked.
I will answer that question for you happily. Round number 3, each competitor at the table is going to give us a series of 3 numbers. These numbers are going to range from 1
I need to
all
watch
the way
Star Wars
down to
movies a lot
19.
more often than I already do.
Because Sam Witwer is in the lead, he is going to give us his favorite 3 numbers from 1 to 19, and then we will progress down the list. Each of those numbers correspond to a category up here at our answer desk. The first question you receive is going to be worth 2 points. The next question, 3. The last question, 5. There is no
These guys
stealing
know everything.
in round 3. These are your questions and your questions alone. There is also no penalty for missing an answer.
Sam, you are in the lead here by 2 points. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 19.
1, 3, 8.
Because both Joseph Scrimshaw and Alex are tied, we're going to do a coin toss here. Alex, how would you call it? Heads or tails?
Heads.
It's tails. Joseph Scrimshaw, you get to choose 3 numbers.
11, 14, 19.
That was a really swift coin toss there, Christian.
Sam over here stole.
Just had that
red
shit
3
ready.
So I'm going to go red 2, wedge, red 6, Porkins, red 5, Luke.
Steele, please pick 3 numbers.
Let's go 15, 16, 17.
15, 16, 17. So now we go to Steele. Now Steele needs to keep himself in this thing also. He needs to catch up to 20 points. I had said before 18, so I was wrong on that. So
Or he gets eliminated.
Steele needs to hit all 3 of his points.
That's right.
All 3 of his questions.
Steele Saunders
Good
making
luck,
it very
sir.
easy for us up here, picking numbers 15, 16, and 17. Your first category, 15. Vehicles and weapons. Vehicles
That nervous laughter.
and weapons.
Someone get my car.
I know he wants to.
Your question, for 2 points. What is the center switch on a speeder bike used for?
Reversal.
Locking transmissions. Jamming.
We can accept jamming conlinks
That works.
is the
2 points.
official answer. 2 points.
Absolutely.
For Steele right there.
Steele for a second. Steele has number 16. Number 16 for Steele.
Ooh, boy.
16 corresponds to a film known as The Phantom Menace.
Seen it.
The Phantom Menace.
Seen
For
it.
3 points, your question is,
We all
what
have.
veteran actor played the Supreme Chancellor of the Galactic Senate at the start of the film?
Terrence Stamp.
3 more
3
points.
Steele. Look at that. So Steele.
I knew that one. It would have
There we
taken
go.
me a
If
moment to
Steele-
get it, though.
Steele hits his 5-pointer now. He will take the lead.
One,
so he has
two,
a 5-pointer in order to take the lead.
Your category for your 5-point question, filming locations. Filming locations.
This one's gonna be hard.
And your question is, in what Central American country were the exterior shots of Yavin Moon filmed?
Yavin?
Tomato, tomato.
Yavin? Yavin?
5.
Can you repeat the question?
I certainly may.
This is his last one.
Well, then he used it wisely. For 5 points, in what Central American country were the exterior shots of Yavin Moon film?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Need an answer?
I think we should take a time just to talk about the Steele Wars Podcast. It's on iTunes. Christian's coming up on it soon, so...
Oh, does that buy him another 10 seconds?
And
for
with
his name
that,
drop?
Steele has been eliminated. There
We
goes the answer.
were looking for Guatemala.
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 All
That's
right,
a
now
tough
we go
question.
here
Filming
because
locations
now it
is
between
always tough.
Scrimshaw, Alex.
That is some
Sam,
deep
we are
knowledge
going
as
to-
well.
Alex lost the toss, so Alex will be going first here. Alex, you chose category number 2. That's villains.
Ooh.
2-pointer.
Ooh.
2-pointer. What question does Darth Vader ask in his first line in Star Wars?
Where are the plans?
Where are those transmissions you received? What have you done with those plans?
That's fine.
Yeah, I think that's
That's the actual one.
it's. I would. it wasn't jamming comlinks.
That's true. All right, we're gonna give it to you because it was where are those transmissions you intercepted? Intercepted. If someone wants to,
I was wrong.
We're gonna go.
I think that's good for two. In football, reception versus interception, huge difference. Here, not so much.
We're gonna go 2 points. I think John Roca, Lena Heaney, Headley with a. So after Alex had hit his 2-pointer, now we go to
Poor
Scrimshaw.
Remus Antilles.
His 2-pointer to tie up the game here.
Joseph Scrimshaw, I'll be administering your questions. We're dear friends, but I feel nothing for you right now.
I understand.
Whew.
You picked number 11.
I did.
The number of Mark Rippon and also the Clone Wars, which is a Star Wars movie. Let's do it. 2 points, Joseph. Your question is, what nickname did Anakin Skywalker give to Ahsoka Tano
Snips.
in the Clone Wars?
Snips.
2 points.
All right.
For Joseph Scrimshaw.
All right, so we have a
Come on,
three-way tie
Snips.
here. Alex has 20, Scrimshaw 20. Now we go to Sam, who's going to get his 2-pointer. Sam, you chose
Warm-up question.
category number 1. That's Heroes. That is Heroes. 2-pointer. What did Anakin ask Padme when they first
Are you an angel?
Are you an angel?
2 points. Sam,
I
we're
hate
not
that I
even
know that.
flinching.
I hate that
Now
I
we go
know
back
that.
to Alex for his 3-pointer.
Are you an angel?
The way that Sam said that, it reminded me of the Heights song, How Do You Talk to an Angel?
Yeah. All right, so Alex now has his 3-pointer.
Alex, your 3-point question.
It is tense in this room, baby.
Name 3 planets that were featured
Camino,
in Attack
Coruscant.
of the Clones.
Camino, Geonosis, and Tatooine.
The guy doesn't want any more time.
I was a Geonosis too, so.
I'll take it.
Now he has taken the lead.
Yeah.
And we bounce back to Scrimshaw now, who has his 3-pointer.
All right, Joseph Scrimshaw. Your question comes from category 14.
Geonosis is the big place in that movie.
And the movie that corresponds to
Towards
some
the
might
end,
say
anyway.
the second greatest Star Wars movie of all time, The Empire Strikes Back.
Some might say that.
Your
Some
question
might
for
say
3
that.
points.
Some might say it's the
What
best
is
movie.
the call sign of the snowspeeder pilot who found the Luke and
Oh, I
Han
don't know this.
on Hoth?
Rogue 2.
3
points for
Hey.
Scrimshaw. Side at the top.
Tied it up. And now Sam.
Good on
now
him
Sam's
for knowing
gonna
it,
take
though.
the lead here. Sam's got his 3-pointer, and that was category number 3 for Sam. And that is the Skywalkers. The Skywalkers.
Heard of them.
All right, here we go. Sam, in the category of Skywalkers, what was Leia's first line in A New Hope?
Darth Vader, only you could be so bold.
3 points for Sam. Wow, Sam.
I don't think I would have gotten that. I was,
And now he forces both
I was thinking
Alex
really
and
hard about the
Scrimshaw to
scene,
hit
and I
their
couldn't.
5-pointers as we bounce
Not in time,
to
anyway.
Alex.
Alex, back to you. You picked
Jeez.
for your final category in your 5-point questions, coincidentally enough, category number 5. That corresponds to droids. You do serve their kind here, and your 5-point question is...
It's R5D4.
What is the name of Obi-Wan Kenobi's red astromech droid in Attack of the Clones?
R4D5.
R4P17.
How does anybody know that? He did it.
Wait.
He did it. How does anybody know that? He's got
Wait, I know R4. I didn't know the last part of it. Do I get that?
Scrimshaw needs to hit this
I wouldn't have known the
to
last
tie
part of it. I would have known
Alex. He
R4.
needs to tie Alex with his 5-pointer. Here
I'm
we
not
go.
giving myself that
Alex.
'cause I don't know.
Sorry, here we go.
So I
Joseph,
answered
number
half
19.
that question.
Number
But my
19.
God, he knew
You
that
have
so
the
quick.
category of, I have a bad
It's,
feeling
again,
about
the
this.
knowledge on these people. He knew that droid's full name.
What
Like this.
2 characters said the famous line in episode 4?
Wait.
Luke Skywalker and Han Solo.
For 5 points.
Do I have a bad feeling about this?
So Scrimshaw and Alex will play in a sudden death if Sam misses. However, if Sam hits his 5-pointer, Sam will
I'm
be
so
going
invested in this,
on
I totally forgot to actually hear the question.
Ken Napzok
Like the category of
for
the question.
championship.
This never goes well.
This is intense.
I saw this movie too. Spoiler alert.
Sam, here we go. So for your 5-pointer, in order to
Oh,
challenge
boy.
Ken Napzok for the championship at the Schmoedown Spectacular, here is your category. Category is Who Said It? Who said it? In The Empire Strikes Back, who said, get a shuttle ready? I shall assume full responsibility for losing them and apologize to Lord Vader.
You're kidding me.
That's his face.
Captain Nita.
Hold on. Wait,
That is the will of the Force.
Wait,
There's no doubt about
that
it.
really just happened?
That just happened. That just happened. Got a great hair.
I love his reaction. Is he like mad? It was an easy question.
Sam did it, but what a battle. He did it. 30, 28, 28, 16, 11. These are all
5, 10,
Star
15, 20.
Wars
I had 25 points out of everything based off those particular rounds, like 2 points, 3 points, 5 points, 2 points, 1 point, whatever the rounds may be. And I guess I'll take it. I'm very disappointed in myself for not knowing a lot of these.
Star Wars fanatics showing their knowledge on full display.
I must watch more Star Wars movies more often.
Everybody on that desk right now.
Guys, if I can, thank you guys so
Wow,
much.
Sam Witwer.
Sam to where Steele is
He
sitting
won.
at the moment here. I'm going to give a quick interview to Sam. Thank you guys so much, very much. Guys, how about our other 4 competitors here today?
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
I'll clap forever for these guys.
All right, so we have Sam Witwer.
You're my
First of all,
heroes.
Sam, congratulations on that win.
Like, I don't even mean it sarcastically. You're really my heroes. You know everything.
Those guys, both, all of them. I mean, just that battle. Can you tell me a little bit about that battle as you were in it?
Well, let me just start with the questions this time around.
Yeah.
A lot harder.
A lot harder this time.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very, very impressed by some of the moves of my competitors.
Well, it was back and forth. I mean, there was a point. It was like you had that really perfect first round,
Right.
and then it was the back and forth. You're up 2, someone else was up 2, someone else is 1. Did you ever feel like I got this locked, or you just had no idea? Okay.
No, not after last time.
Right.
Yeah, Sam, you talk about last time. I mean, your relationship.
Wait, why are they doing an interview like right now though? Is this what they're talking about with the twists and turns? Something's about to happen?
When you go back and watch the original
Usually
trilogy with
cut
some more fondness when you
to
come
the
on
backdrop
Yeah,
of the
I
show.
feel
Look, there's a
like
bug
I
next to me.
have greater appreciation
I think
for
they usually cut to like the background
unfairness
with Emma
of
Fife
treatment.
Right.
or
Of course, you should. I'm telling you, if they ever do a standalone Nita movie,
something's about to
I
happen.
would like to play him.
You should. You absolutely should.
To make over for another pass. Yeah, totally.
But
I watched that scene, by the way, because of what happened last time.
Yeah.
I watched that scene specifically, and I'm so glad you brought your computer over to me and showed me the question, because I'm like, this can't be.
Sam, you did win. Now look, because of that, because you hit that 5-pointer, and because you got Captain Nita, you will now play. I guess what someone could say is a nemesis, someone that you've seen before in the ring twice.
Wait, is he gonna play Ken right now?
Who's the reigning champion? You're playing him at the Spectacular here. And before we say any particular words,
Is he gonna play Ken right
ladies and
now?
gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you the reigning Movie Trivia Schmoedown Star Wars champion, the Pit Boss, Ken.
Wow.
Kenny's here.
Oh, he looks dapper AF.
Go ahead and walk over there, Ken. Ken's gonna go and.
I've been using the AF term a lot lately, and I hate myself for acting like a millennial, but I am a millennial, and I cannot apologize for when I was born.
Watching the backstage there, did you think, oh, Sam got this locked, or you didn't know who you were going to be playing?
All 5 of these competitors had a chance to win. Absolutely. I worked with Joseph, like you said, Force Center.
He looks suave.
We've had him on Collider Jedi Council. You know what he knows.
Suavest
Alex is how I started to win the
I've
last
ever seen.
I went to his channel to be like, what was it? Oh, Alex knows. And Steele and Shana, they're in this business for a reason. They're not just fans. They live and breathe this every day. So this knowledge is in there. But we know what Sam's capable of. Never has Captain Lorth Nita been this important to the Star Wars trilogy or Star Wars as a franchise.
I'd like to say every one of the competitors got some answer that I internally got wrong. Like,
Really?
Every one of them was
Wow.
Yeah.
Luck of the draw looked at a lot of the stuff too, but I mean, look, Sam, you guys have your history. You guys have the Force Bros match. He took a victory from you.
Yep.
You have the Star Wars Celebration match. You took the victory from him.
and also high school.
And in high school.
A lot of history there.
Well,
Yeah.
so with that, I mean, any words on your challenger here for the Star Wars Spectacular, Schmoedown Spectacular?
Obviously, good luck.
What is that?
What?
No.
Oh, here's. Oh
What is that?
no. Oh no.
Come on.
I knew it was Finstock.
You're ruining a nice moment. You're ruining a nice moment.
Why is Finstock there? Why are they there?
Why are you ruining a nice moment? Is that mic on?
Who's the loser who won?
Is that a nice?
Oh, it's him. Oh, you know what? I like you and Dexter.
Thank you
You're
very much.
very good.
Appreciate that.
I know everybody's wondering.
Why is he here?
Like this gold dusted Gucci bag.
No one's wondering.
Yeah, I was wondering about the Buccaneers hat.
Yeah.
But keep looking at it until you guys can get one. Period. And I'll put it this way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it up at Spectacular, and you'll see something pretty special in there.
Great. Can't
Was
wait.
it Money in the Bank?
Why are you here?
You know why I'm here.
No, I don't.
Is there a head in that thing?
Why are you
What did I tell you I was gonna do?
Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow's head's in there.
Turn this league on its
No.
ear.
Star Wars theme. Jango Fett's head is in there.
No, that's not stupid.
Okay, what is it?
It's $1,700 dipped in gold.
Well, all right. Listen, you're embarrassing us in front of our friends.
I don't get
Own a
it.
T-shirt.
No, I don't.
All right, so you're gonna turn it on. What are you
Let
gonna
me
do?
tell you what's going on here.
What's gonna go on?
Everybody here was a good Star Wars competitor.
Yeah.
But I have the best.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
And what's going to happen here is when the Lions Den commences
Yeah.
with this member,
Yeah.
all hell will break loose.
Oh, okay.
Period.
Yeah.
And guess what will happen?
What will happen?
You'll look like a big fat dummy.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Okay? So with further ado, here's my guy.
Great. Well, it doesn't matter because we already have our match.
Yeah, we have the match.
The triple threat.
Why is it blurred?
Now, who is this?
What? No! Get out!
I do not believe what I am witnessing.
Ken is part of the what?
Poof.
What do you mean? Get out! No, Ken, that's a joke.
Does this mean the unthinkable?
This is a joke. What are you talking? Ken, get on the mic.
Huh?
What is? Get on. No, you're not gonna get on the mic.
He's not answering any of your stupid questions, all right?
Okay.
I told you what was going to happen here. We'll see you at the Spectacular.
This is not true.
That's impossible.
Ken,
This is not true. He's literally quoted Empire Strikes Back. I love it. So Ken's working with
I don't know.
Finstock now.
I see Rachel Cushing running out the door. I don't know what's. Sam, I apologize.
What?
All right. Well, we'll find out what the hell's going on in a second too. But I'm not taking.
What
away
did
from,
Finn? What did
I'm not
Finstock
gonna take away
give
from Sam
Ken
Witwer.
to make
I
that
want to get Sam Witwer
alliance
and the other
occur?
players back with Emma Fife and find out what the hell is going on.
Oh,
let's get
all
to
right.
Emma Fife.
I'm just confused here. I'm confused by the choice, by the cloak that was incredibly ill-fitting. I mean, Sam, I don't want to take away from your win here. Obviously, it was incredibly impressive. You were up against some very, very strong competitors, but what's going on with Ken Napzok? Did you see that coming?
Ken's gone to the dark side of the Force.
Underneath
Yeah.
the beard was a dark heart.
I can't quite believe it's true yet. I mean, this is Ken Napzok we're talking about. He's been one of the greatest heroes of the Schmoedown since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's just a momentary lapse of judgment.
It is kind of like, I wish there was some context to this.
Back to the match.
I kind of assume there is context to this that we're going to learn about at the Spectacular.
Yes, it did.
Well,
That's true.
There's got to be something behind this, right? He's not just like suddenly, ooh, boom, Ken's working with Finn.
You are a human being,
No.
ultimately.
And I don't mean Finn
Okay.
2187, I mean
Very
Finn,
tough
the
outfit.
stock,
There
the
were.
beard, the man,
competitors
the
were.
liar.
It was
the
a
myth.
very close match all the way
Not
until
so
the end
much
there. I mean,
legend.
Had you missed that 5-pointer, it would have been a sudden death
I-
between Alex and Joseph.
Do not understand with the 5-pointer because it was. I literally asked them, "Show me your questions,"
Yeah.
because that was the answer to that question was what I did not get last
Exactly.
time. So
It's the will of the Force, man. The Force
Wow.
wanted you to be the champion today,
yeah,
and here we are. And it seems like maybe, Sam, you're going to have to uphold justice at the Schmoedown Spectacular.
that's a lot of
It
responsibility.
is. It's a lot of responsibility.
Justice is like a big thing.
It is.
Yeah.
But I think you can do it.
So,
Let me ask
if I
you a
remember
question
right,
on
his
that.
name in The Force
Because,
Unleashed, his
for
character is
example,
Galen
the
Marek,
question
right?
that I failed. I
He's gonna have to bring out the
know
Galen
that I guessed
Marek.
multiple choice, even though
You know, Galen Marek is technically like an anti-hero.
Christian's probably told you, but it's okay.
is there a way to do like an Iron Man match against Ken Napzok?
What's an Iron Man match?
Meaning just ask questions for a while, and then I answer questions, he answers. They're all like 1-point questions, and like that's that. Is that possible?
So, like, you just keep answering questions within a time limit, and whoever gets the most right is the winner?
Right, but the way that we say that is not terribly impressive. I think,
Okay.
what if we do it like this?
Let's workshop it a
I'm
little
trying to
bit.
attend that thought to an arm, man. You can't do anything about it. It's a big strike and brute force against these. Like 14 and a half, 15 and 5.
Yeah, we can definitely do that as long as we talk to the commissioner about it and clear it with Christian first. Well, congratulations, Sam. Iron Man match or not.
I like the idea of that match.
We're all rooting for you, for justice to prevail at the Schmoedown Spectacular.
That would be a very
Has
intense
indeed
match.
gone dark.
These
I
matches
don't
are already
know.
intense. If you
We'll
want to
be
make it any
right
more
back
intense,
with the
that's how you
rest
do
of
it.
the competitors from this epic Star Wars match. And we are back with all of the other fantastic competitors who made one heck of a showing, I must say, today in our Star Wars Movie Trivia Schmoedown match. Joseph Scrimshaw, I'm digging this cloak situation you've got going on. I mean, you came pretty
They all
close
look
to
stylish.
taking the whole thing. You must feel
I
pretty
like it.
good about your performance.
I like his little, like he's doing this little thing, like he's one with the Force and the Force is with him.
Defeated by the wheel
Where's he?
and by Sam. And Alex was correct about the Queen.
Sneezing again.
So I'm just putting that out there.
Alex, also, you were, it was neck and neck. I mean, again, if Sam had missed that question, it would have come down to sudden death between the two of you.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people going into this, they thought it was Sam's game to lose, and it was, but I wanted to come in and make him sweat a little bit and make it look like he wasn't just going to walk away with this easily.
I mean, you definitely did. So if that was your goal, then mission accomplished, 100%. And I mean, it's different when you get up there under the lights. I mean, for some of you guys, I mean, all of you, I think this is your first time ever competing in the Schmoedown. So it's easier to watch it from home. I'll say it that.
True.
And then Shana, Steele, fantastic showing from both of you, seriously.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm so amazed just to have been able to be here. These guys are all just amazing competitors, and their knowledge is. Now I know what to go home and study.
Absolutely.
So it's great.
But you know what? None of these guys are ever going
Why
to be
is
able to
Ken with
achieve
the
is
lines
your
that I can't stop
fabulous
thinking
hair.
about that?
You've got that advantage over all of them.
This is. I
Ken,
decided to go
why?
all of, like,
Ken.
colors.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Why?
Kind of the swagger, mostly purple, so
Ken,
people definitely
why?
know that it's you.
Absolutely.
Yes. And then Steele, man, I was feeling you on that torch question.
So for
Listen,
future
like, it's
matches,
a hated
I would
political,
really love
like,
to see all
like
these guys
environment
return.
out there.
Yeah.
And
All
I
these
think
guys
I
and
should be able
gals
to
return.
speak Australian or English
Because
in
they all
this great
kicked
country of
ass in
America.
their
Absolutely.
respective.
Let's
I
face
mean,
it.
they're sort of technically the same language, so.
Yeah, like Torch, I love it. That's what we've got. But
Yeah.
you know, like let's face it, anyone can like watch.
They
a
all
movie
kicked
and
ass in their
remember
respective
stuff
rights,
from it.
and
Some
they
people
deserve
might
to come
call it
back
trivia.
for another,
But,
whether
you
it's
know,
another
what are you gonna
5-way
do?
or
I've
if
got the
it's
T1000
just
girls
one-on-one,
that
like maybe a mini Star
ice
Wars
picked me with
tournament,
these, silver
where it's kind of
hands,
like
but
the
it was hot out there.
the ultimate
It's true.
tournament.
It's true. This was a tough match all around.
Whether
You
it's
all
singles
made an
or
incredibly
team
good showing,
matches,
and, you know,
get
Steele,
more Star Wars
think
in there.
You brought the personality.
Well, you know, when that's all you've got.
I would love
It
that.
just follows you everywhere you go. You can't help it.
Muffins! Why couldn't one of the answers be muffins?
Maybe like in May, for May the 4th be with you, have like a
listen
whole,
to all of you, but especially
like
to
a
Joseph
whole
and Alex,
little
since you guys did
shindig.
come so close to taking down the warrior Sam Witwer. Would you guys come back, perchance? Try to
Yes,
throw your hat
please.
in the contender ring?
Oh, yes. Before, in my pre-interview, I was discussing that I would go away for 19 years and train another youth. No, 19 minutes, and I will train myself.
Yeah, this isn't over.
You
I'm
can do a
coming
lot
back.
with
I still
19
want
minutes.
That belt. Ken clearly turning heel. He doesn't deserve
Yeah,
it.
speaking of that, what is Ken Steele? I mean, Joseph, you know Ken very well. You guys do a podcast together. I mean,
There's
Ken brought me
either
into
a
all of this.
ruse
I'm
going
so
on
confused
here,
what's going
or
on right now.
Yeah,
there's
Ken and I
something
have spent a lot of
really
time in one
fishy
another's
going on
kitchens, like
behind
people
the
do when they
scenes.
bond. And here's the thing: I saw that my friend, my brother, was wearing a black cloak. Now, plenty of evil people wear a black cloak. You know who else wore all black? Luke Skywalker. So I am waiting to see. I believe there is still good in him.
You're right. You're right, Joseph. I think that's a very good point that you bring up. We can't quite abandon Ken just yet. He may yet turn around and as you say, be the Luke Skywalker we all expect him to be.
I don't know, with Napzok, cheap suit, cheap morals.
Yeah.
Yo,
Well,
going after
I
his fashion
certainly hope
sense.
that you're right, Joseph. Thank you for imparting some final words of wisdom here in this interview. And but Steele, you do make a good point. Again, Great job to all of you guys today. My condolences on not winning, but I think you can.
You guys will. They'll return.
Here knowing that you lost.
At least I hope they return.
And sometimes hilariously.
I would
Now,
love to
back
see. I
you,
mean,
Christian and Mark.
biased obviously, but I would love to see more Star Wars in the Schmoedown. Whether it's in spectacular, which it will be, or even just regular matches, team matches, single matches, 3-ways, 4-ways, 5-ways, Royal Rumbles, anything.
To go find out what the hell is going on also. So I'm going to hope that we can find out some answers by the end of this match, and we'll have more for you.
I mean, I didn't see anything on Twitter or social media, so I assume we have no more answers right now.
Match that we got to see here today. Good 5 great Star Wars competitors, and then again all this confusion and who's really aligning with who here at the end.
I just spotted the do-back. The do-back. Right there. Is that a Funko Pop do-back?
Star Wars Championship match, and it's going down at the Schmoedown Spectacular, December 22nd. You've got the challenger, Sam Witwer, going up against the champion, a confused champion right now.
A confused champion.
Ken Napzok. That is locked in. That is a go. Put it in the books. It's going to happen as we get to it. Man, we got a whole card here. We got a whole card that you guys should know about, and here is the card. Your first match is going to be.
What would have happened if Sam didn't win?
Tom Dagnino.
So Ken would have, as a Lions Den member, fought one of the other competitors too. It makes it more personal that it's Sam and Ken. But what would have happened if it wasn't Sam who won? This was the outcome of his decision making, no matter what.
Jason Inman, the challenger.
That's going to be a match too. For those of you who actually watch the Schmoedown and pay attention all year round, this is like literally the culmination of everything, and it's these matches are so. I'm going to dedicate a whole day to watching this.
Then 2 other matches. Top 10 will be going up against Team Action. If Top 10 loses, they will break up for a full year, and Action will get a title shot. And Top 10, if they win, will get themselves into a #1 contender spot. And finally,
so much stakes, so much drama.
Again, the winner of the Ultimate Schmoedown.
Sam Levine, by the way, I haven't gotten a chance to make the videos. He's been on fire these past couple months. He's been in teams and singles. Like,
a lot of questions, but we can tell you guys,
he's been
for
great.
all the latest updowns on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown and all of the goings on in this particular galaxy.
Wow.
Make sure you guys check out
Right, well, that was the
Facebook fan page.
This has been a Star Wars 5-way. It's been a lot of fun sideline playing and reacting and playing along and just seeing the drama unfold. They unleash their full power. And, yeah, it's... Uh-oh.
Ken, what's going on? What happened out there? I didn't want to interrupt your interview, but... Dagnino? What's going on here?
What's the problem?
We joined up. The Nerds Watch was created to destroy the Patriots, not join them. I know it's been tough. I honestly know that, but... Like, I wanted to give you time, find your smile, swing your lightsaber, but not to end here.
You did give me a lot of time, Rachel. You gave me a lot of time. Probably too much time. I got to do for me. You told me to go find my smile. Well, I'm seeing my smile reflected in something.
I still don't believe this. I feel like there's something else.
Take stock of that, and I did. And this is where we are.
On a path to the dark side? That's not the right path. That's not where we started with the Nerds Watch.
That's a bit dramatic. The dark side? The
well,
dark side?
Given that whole spiel out there, that's what it felt like. What will it take? Come on, Ken. Remember why we...
What's happening, guys?
Why the Nerds Watch is the team that it has become.
We started so strong. I didn't want to get in your path. I was in your path. I was in your way.
These storylines are getting they fall so well in line with like Star Wars, Shakespeare.
It was more than losses. It was a spotlight on you, and I didn't want to be.
And I'm buying into it too.
I didn't want to be in that spotlight. You deserved it, Rachel. You're good. You know that.
I really don't think this is. There's something else.
It is. Think about it. Think about where we came from. Think about where we started. We can get back there together. It's not about me.
Do I sense a match between Rachel and Ken coming up?
I failed. I failed in defeating them. How can we defeat them? We can't defeat them.
We can.
They're gonna be the Battle of Heroes,
I know we can.
where Ken's like the fallen Anakin and Rachel's like the Obi-Wan.
Take on JT again and lose. What do you want?
In the past, Ken. In the past, look, we can't take on the Patriots. I get that. They're too far up the line. But in the Lions Den, there's another team.
Also, this content's also so awesome. So yeah, just thanking you, Christian Holoff, and everybody involved, editing, behind the scenes, in front of the camera, for making really compelling movie trivia drama. Like, I feel like I'm watching the old days of WWE and WWF again.
We are. But here's the thing. We want to get back in the ring. Nerds Watch is going to get back. We want Belofeld's cat.
Belofeld's cat?
They're Lions Den. We got to get back on track.
Hold on.
Make that happen.
Look,
no stipulations, just team.
I've got a match, but it's this Tuesday. Can you do that? Is that all right?
Absolutely.
Does that work? I had a cupping appointment, but I'll cancel it.
All right, I'll draw up the contracts. See you Tuesday.
Done. Great.
Get that contract, Dad.
That's quick.
Always got those contracts.
I know, right?
You know what? You're right. You're right.
All right.
Nerds
We're doing
Watch.
this.
Nerds Watch.
It's coming back.
Absolutely. Defend the realm.
Absolutely.
Partners.
Come here.
I was waiting for like the Thriller eye, like the Frankie. But yes, it's this has been a wonderful match, and I'm so glad I can come back and watch this unfold live. But yeah, if you guys watch the Schmoedown, let me know anything down below about it. What did you think about this match? About Sam winning? About Ken turning heel? About anything that happened in the past hour? Let me know down below. And also, if you don't know about it and you enjoyed this, subscribe to me for future Schmoedown matches, sideline plays, and also them. Collider, the Schmoes, everybody involved on social media, go follow them, and just get ready for the spectacular, which is like the WrestleMania, the winter WrestleMania of this series. It's going to be crazy. And yeah, I'm going to go edit this, upload it, and then go to sleep and go to work, because I work. Yeah, I'm John Maffeo, aka MaffmanJones, and you're going to enjoy the rest of Frankie's stats, which he puts a lot of hard work into, which I watch this all the time, and it's a lot of math. It's a lot of math. It's not easy to do. But this is awesome. I do miss the Makuga and Cody Hall endings too. Yeah, and we can't get them coinciding with each other. Maybe they'll return in the future though too. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. May the force be with you. Always.
He won 3 for 3 in steals, which ultimately helped him secure this victory. Now, if you need more stats on the Schmoedown, head over to the SD Rundown Stats on Twitter, as well as listen to the Schmoedown Rundown podcast every week on the SK Plus YouTube channel or on the Schmoes Know podcast feed on iTunes. Alright, this has been your Schmoedown Breakdown.